Yo, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's Joe. I'm right here. I'm gonna teach you how to build a Google Chrome extension. But first, let me show you my Chrome extension. It's called EVAI, EVYAI. If you wanna be on LinkedIn, it's EVYAI.com. Check it out. Save time, improve your visibility, build your credibility. We have 13,000 people that are using EVAI right now to generate comments, write posts, create recommendations, messaging helper. I'm going to go right into LinkedIn right now and just show you how to use it. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network with over 1 billion people on it right now. And if I want to leave a comment on someone who's a marketing influencer or somebody who is in a position to refer business to me or somebody who I want to remember me for whatever reason, I just drop a comment, I can click a button, and the AI writes a comment just like that. It doesn't take much time to write a comment with artificial intelligence. If I want to be able to find somebody that has popular posts on LinkedIn and be able to scrape all their posts and be able to rewrite one of their posts, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. If I want to find a YouTube video and I want to scrape that YouTube video and then I want to be able to rewrite that video as a post, I can do that right now. There's so many ways for you to be able to create consistent content. Let's say, for example, you have Melanie. Melanie Goodman. Melanie. I don't even know how to spell Melanie Goodman. Let's see. Melanie Goodman. Melanie Goodman right here. Let's just look her up. I don't know. I'm just picking a name. I'm picking a random name. Melanie Goodman. Let's see. Okay, we have Melanie Goodman right over here. London area, 33,000 people right here. Let's take a look at her posts. Let's see what she has going on. She doesn't really have great engagement on her content. Look at that. I don't love that. Let's take, for example, Justin Welsh. He's pretty popular. Justin Welsh, he has a lot of popular content. Let's reverse engineer. And what I want to do is I want something called I want to build something. So I had an idea this morning, all right? So bear with me. Like this video if you're watching this. Bear with me. I don't have much time because I have a call in 10 minutes. But let me see if I can do this quickly, all right? So I had an idea this morning, and I said, can you create a Chrome extension that allows me to add links to the extension, works with a sidebar. I hit start, and it starts to visit those links one at a time, but changes every 60 seconds to the next link. I want to set how many seconds to get to the next link. So for example, I want to visit 60 links in an hour. I want to add the 60 links to the sidebar. I want to remember them and I want to remember the history and blah, blah, blah. I gave him the whole idea. So basically built out the whole specs. So this is my ideation thing, right? So this is the thing that allows me to be able to ideate. So if you go to applescreations.com, this app right over here, this system that I created allows me to be able to go from ideation to implementation to activation and actually get users, get clients in your business. So what does that mean? Ideation, ignite. You have an idea. What's the idea? Are you excited about this idea? If you're not excited about the idea, then don't move forward. I'm excited about this idea called Link Navigator, which allows me to navigate specific links. I want to implement this into Evi AI. And so, okay, so Ignite, I have an idea. Am I excited? Yes, I'm excited. Right, so Forge. Let's build the idea right now. Let's build a UI, a user interface right now. Let's pop open Claude right now. But first we need to build an SRS. What's an SRS? A software requirement specification. So the purpose of the SRS is a document to outline the functionality and the non-functional requirements for the developer to develop Link Navigator. That's the app. That's a Chrome extension that I want to build. The extension will allow users to automate the process of list URLs in a sequence with customized delay intervals and manual control options. Here's the scope. Here's the definitions and acronyms. Here's the references, the overall description, the specific requirements. Okay, so we have all the specific requirements, the improvement enhancements. This SRS used to cost $5,000 to build. I just built it in about 3 seconds. I'm going to take this SRS. I'm going to take this SRS right over here. And I'm going to build a functional one right over here. I'm going to go to Claude, and I'm going to say, build me a functional MVP for Link Navigator. Okay? I built the SRS. I gave it the SRS. Go ahead, create it for me. Now, while it's doing this, it's going to go ahead and create the manifest. It's going to create the pop-up, the pop-up.js, the background.js, the style.css. I'm going to open up Visual Studio right now. This is Visual Studio. It's just essentially like Notepad, but for developers. Really, really simple. So Visual Studio allows me to open up a file, a folder, and allows me to put it in a folder. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my documents. I'm going to put it in a folder called, let's say, I'll make a new folder for this, okay? In my documents, I'll make a folder. I'll call the folder Link Navigator, okay? I just put it in my folder, my documents, Link Navigator. I'm going to press Select Folder. There's nothing in the folder, okay? I trust the author. There's nothing in the folder. I'm going to close the welcome window. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to take the information from here, right? Styles.css. I just need to copy this, go in here, do new file, styles.css. Press enter. Now I need to take the content from that Claude gave me and paste it in here and hit save. Simple as that, right? Now I'm going to go to background.js. Okay, so I'm going to copy background.js, close this, copy background.js. I'm going to go to this tool. I'm going to right click, new file, back. I have to make sure I spell everything right. That's JS. Okay, paste, save. Okay, so that's file number 2. File number 3, popup.js. I wish it just basically gave me the files as a zip file. I think eventually it'll be able to do that, but for right now I got to just build up popup.js, enter, paste. Okay, Control S, save. Next, popup.html. This is the actual HTML file. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, right click, new file, popup.html. By the way, if you're enjoying this, right, I'm enjoying this. This is epic. Give me some feedback in the comments. I'd like to see it. If you're watching the live, hit live. If you're watching the replay, hit replay. If you know other people that would benefit from this, this is manifest.json. If you know other people that would benefit from this, please do me a favor and hit the repost button or tag those people so that they can watch this. Manifest.json. I used to have to pay somebody $5,000 to just come up with this idea, come up with the SRS $5,000, come up with this little prototype that I just developed will be another $5,000. Okay, so the prototype is ready. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on these 3 buttons. I'm going to click on extensions and I'm going to click on manage extensions. So these are all my custom extensions that I built, and I'm going to show you some of them in a few minutes if I have time. I only have 5 minutes left on my call. So I don't want to be late for my call, so I'm going to have to hang up this live. But if you want to see this in detail, I actually have a 3-hour video where I walk you through every step-by-step, the whole thing. So if you want the 3-hour video, just write AI Circle in the chat, and I'll link you to the program that we have where the replay is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Documents, where the documents are, and then I'm going to go to Link Navigator, and I'm going to just select Folder. So now the extension is loaded on my profile. Okay, so where is the extension loaded? The extension is loaded. Link Navigator. Let's find it. Link Navigator. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but it should be here somewhere. Link Navigator. It's right over here. Okay. Extension is live. We're ready to go. Let's go on LinkedIn. Let's copy Justin Welsh's recent activity, just like this. Copy his recent activity. Let's put it in here. Oh, let's do enter URL. So I'm going to add the link. Okay. So I added Justin's link. Okay, I added Justin's link. Now, who else's link am I going to add? Let's find somebody else that we can add. Let's go find somebody from his things. Let's add Evan Marks. I don't even know who Evan Marks is, but it looks like he has 4,000 followers over here. I'm going to click on Show All Posts. I'm going to add Evan Marks here. I'm going to hit Add URL. Then I'm going to find a bunch of other people. I don't know. I actually have a list of people engaged. I'm going to add all my engaged thought leaders there because that's really what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to add Eric. Okay, I'm going to do this quick now. You guys ready for this? I'm going to do this quick. Add Eric, add Ivan, add Tom, add Henry, add Sanjay. I'm going to add Gina. I'm going to add Rick. You guys get the point, right? Steve. I'm going to add Rhonda. I'm going to add Paul. And I'm going to add myself. Why not add myself while I'm at it? I could add Dr. Rao. I could add Jessica, whatever. These are the people. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Start Navigation. Okay, and Start Navigation should take me to and I can say how quickly I want it to go. So look, it's doing it. So it took me right over here. So now 5 is how many seconds. It's going every 5 seconds. It's going to the next person. So I'm going to hit Stop Navigation, and I'm going to say I want every 30 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to do Start Navigation. Now I have 30 seconds to engage here. and then it's going to go to the next one in 30 seconds. That is insanity. Insanity. I got 30 seconds to engage, and it's automatically going to go to the next person. Let's see. Is it going? I don't know if it's going. Well, let me see. Oh, every five. I didn't remember. It's not staying popped out. So now, okay, so at least this works. I can go to the next link, the next link, the next link. So if I want to go, I could just go next link. It's going to go to the next link. Justin Welsh, Evan Marks. You see that? I can go to the next link. Eric Thor. You see, so for each person, I can just keep going, but it's not remembering. So I gotta improve this. But I have a working Chrome extension with my vision for what I wanted with the SRS already built out. Now it's time to refine it and make it better and improve it. But I just wanted to show you how quickly I was able to build that. My mind is completely blown. If you want me to help you build your own extension, want me to go through this process with you, just say Apple's Creations in the chat. I'll sit down with you and I'll walk you through this entire process one-on-one. I'm doing it for a select group of people where I build an extension. I build an MVP for whatever software they want. I just built one. You saw me build it from scratch with an SRS using AI. You can do this too. I don't know code. I'm not a coder. I know how to copy and paste things. I know how to use a few applications. I know how to use AI. That's it. That's it. It's really that easy. Let me know if you're interested in meeting with me, if you're interested in doing this together with me.